we will see this game between Karl Poschauko versus F. Benesch. It was played in Vienna in 1921. So let's see the game. So white starts with e4, opponent plays e5, f4. Okay, we have this king's gambit. Here he has accepted the gambit. E cross f4, knight f3, knight c6, and then d4. Okay, the plan is to develop the pieces fast and attack. Okay, especially this weakness. This f7 is a weakness. White would like to move all his pieces out faster, and then he can attack like this. Okay, the queen can come over here or here, and with this rook and all these pieces, he's going to attack on this side. So this is how you can see how to attack in this opening. Okay, this knight is going to attack like this. The bishop will attack like this. So this is how he's going to play. Okay? Fine. So g5, and then h4 attacking this. Now two attacks, one support. Okay, black has to take decision. And what did he play? He played g4, attacking the knight. Knight has to move. Knight g5. Okay, knight f6, another developing move. Bishop cross f4. Bishop is out now. Got the pawn back, and now the position is equal. Nobody has extra points. h6 attacking this knight. Knight has to move, or he has to attack on something else. White plays this e5. So he's saying, okay, you take my knight, I'll take yours. d5. Okay, the idea is to open this bishop, and this is like you need to understand that both are trying to develop the pieces fast. The development is very important in this opening. Okay, so they don't even think about the points. They think about how many pieces are out, how many pieces can attack, how many pieces can defend. Okay, the pieces are very important, and they are trying to use the pieces well. So that's why black has just opened the bishop, and he has not captured, or he's not saving this knight. Okay, you can see there is already something happening, but he's not thinking about it. Always he's trying to develop more and more pieces. Anyway, here white captured e cross f6, and then black captured h cross g5. Now bishop cross g5. Okay, you couldn't capture with the pawn, because if you take this h cross g5, then rook cross h1, the pawn was pinned, so you couldn't. And that's why bishop cross g5, then bishop d6, developing the bishop, controlling this diagonal. Okay, this side is open, so it's very difficult to think about castling on this side now. But let's see what happens. Queen d3. Okay, this queen is coming forward. The queen now, the main problem was this. Okay, white was worried about this. BD6, the main idea was to play bishop g3 and give check. So white stopped that. And now white is preparing to do long castle as well. Bishop e6, giving support, preparing to do long castle. Knight c3, developing the knight, and as I said again, this is the preparation of this move. Knight b4. Okay, knight b. Okay, sorry, what happened? Yeah. So knight b4 is played, and attacking the queen, attacking this pawn. The queen has to move somewhere nearby. Okay, if you go away, like if you go here, the problem is that knight cross c2 is also there. You can't go here. And if you go somewhere down, then bishop g3 is coming. So there is a problem now. Okay, let's see what happened. Yeah, he played queen e2, he kept the support to this. But then black is happy, he could give this check. Bishop g3 check. And now you cannot block it, you have to move the king. Now you can't do castle. So king d2 is played. And now queen d6. Idea is to do castle afterwards. Queen e3. Now he played, because now the king is giving support, so you can go here. He made attack on this. And plus there was a threat. What was the threat? Bishop f4. He wanted to exchange more pieces. Give check. So white said, no, I don't want you to exchange that. That's why he blocked it. Now there are two attacks and one support. So black can't play bishop f4. That's the main idea. c5. c5, the attack is on this d4, and instead of doing castle, he played c5. So black is interested in attacking and doing checkmate maybe on this king, which is in the center. But it's not so easy. Knight e2 gave support, made attack. So there are threats now. Okay, c cross d4. He thought he cannot capture. I mean, if he captures, then it's okay. If he captures this, I'm getting the queen. But we can capture now this with the queen first. So queen cross is g3. If you take it, then knight is there. So there is no problem. But here now black just moved the queen. He wanted to keep the queen on the board so that he can attack on the white king, which is not good place. So c3. Okay, there was a threat. Queen cross c2 check, and few more threats, maybe knight d3 and all. So how to stop it? What to do? c3. Now knight c2, if you play, king cannot just capture it because the support is not there. So c3 is played, d cross c3, and again now white again captured this. So what is the idea behind it? White is saying, see, I have one extra piece. Okay, if you see one extra bishop, white has got one extra bishop. In that case, now he has to just exchange pieces. Okay, because whenever you have extra point, you just need to exchange pieces, and then you can just save the king as well. Plus, it's very easy afterwards to do. To win the game. Okay, once you just go for end game in a position where you have one extra piece, it's very easy. Don't allow the opponent to attack and do checkmate on your king. That's the only thing you have to understand. So rook c8. Now it's very simple. You have to exchange. So it's okay. He said queen cross c5, rook cross c5, and now knight d4 to stop this rook c2 or knight c2. He played this, and then he is ready to capture one more. He is ready to exchange one more piece. So king d7. Now he wants to get one more piece out and attack more. That's the idea of that. But then bishop b5 check. King has to move, and he played king d6 without thinking what can happen now. And this was a big mistake. And guess what? White just did this checkmate in one. Bishop f4 checkmate. And black didn't understand. Black should have played somewhere this side. Okay, but he made a mistake. He went this side, and then it suddenly is a checkmate. So very good game.